I want to find myself back. I don't see myself when I look at the mirror.
This is my mom, and she's the best, except when it comes to fitness. There, she's kind of the worst. From keto to carnivore diets, juice cleanses, walking with trash bags, Zumba, at-home workouts, she's tried it all, and even had results. But they never last. My mom is my best friend, and not only does it kill me to see how her struggles with weight affect her physically and mentally, but also, I selfishly want her around for as long as humanly possible. But recently, she reached out and asked me to finally help her get her health under control once and for all. And this video is going to be the starting point for that transformation. So, let's go say hi.
Mami.
Thank you.
¿Cómo te va? Mejor ahora que te veo.
The first thing I wanted to do was sit down with my mom and establish a baseline, understanding things like her past struggles and where she wants to be moving forward. Where do you envision yourself a couple months from now?
I want to weigh 150 or 160. If I start becoming too wrinkly because I am getting too thin, I will stop at 160.
So you've mentioned the weight goal, but what are some non-body or weight-related goals?
Waking up, energized, refreshed, eating with not being scared if I'm gonna have a stomach ache or I'm gonna throw up later on, gaining my mobility back.
What do you foresee being your biggest obstacle?
At some point, I get like a plateau. Like I don't move. I continue to eat. I'm following my diet. I continue to do everything. Only losing 1 pound or half a pound. And then you come across with a crumble cookie or a brownie and you say, oh, but I am not, yeah, I am not losing anything. So.
What motivated you to reach out to me now?
I feel like something doesn't work and I don't know what it is. I have tried everything. I've been gaining and gaining and gaining weight. Doesn't matter what I do. It seems like I am not successful at getting rid of the extra weight that I have. And I don't feel either that is fair. Right now, I don't feel in control and I don't like it.
Finally, it might sound a little cliche, but it's important. What's your why?
My goal is to feel better in every aspect of my life. So I want to be able to do everything that I want, everything that piques my curiosity. I want to fit back into my clothes. I want to start walking or exercising or trying something out that I never tried before.
I think this is a good opportunity to jump in with one of the main challenges of this transformation. About a month ago, my mom asked me to lend her a jump rope, which I didn't really think twice about until she decided to go all out on an extreme jump rope workout and injure herself. And this isn't the first time she's done it either. Years ago, she broke her wrist because one day she decided she wanted to teach herself how to rollerblade inside the house. But the point is, the only exercise she can get are stretches given to her by her physical therapist. So in order to make any meaningful changes, we're gonna have to rely heavily on how and what she's eating. As for her desire to be active and learn new sports, I have something planned for the end of this challenge. But for now, let's jump back and talk food with a fridge and pantry inspection.
Ooh, I see some almond milk. Got a whole bunch of cheese. Got some fruit. Got some veggies. Some chicken breast in the freezer. Got some lean protein, some pork tenderloin. Got the pantry real quick. I don't see like snacks or anything like that in the pantry. Am I missing something?
No.
Did you hide them somewhere?
No. Daily, the snack that I am eating is yogurt.
I thought I was gonna sneak in and find a little bit more goodies. Take me through like what a day looks like for you starting from breakfast.
I wake up at 5:30 a.m., have my coffee first thing in the morning, 2 fried eggs, bagels with cream cheese, meat with some kind of carbohydrate. Will be
Platanito.
not too much plátanos. I like
No stereotypes here.
Then on the days that I eat my lunch at 10:30, I will eat the nuts and water during snack time at 11:30. When I come home, then I fix my dinner. I will have a sandwich. It could be a bagel toasted with tuna.
What about weekends?
So I have the habit, is it a bad habit, to check what crumble cookies are offering. I always go for one, but never. I never succeed. I go for one, but I always end up
with
buying
the four count.
Now, by just looking at this breakdown, you can tell that my mom's main issue isn't overeating or just eating junk food. It's actually the opposite.
severe undereating. What happens when you severely undereat is your body and metabolism adapts to such low calories and slows down. So the amount of calories your body burns day to day is drastically reduced. Then when you have your occasional splurge on the weekend and consume some highly processed, high calorie foods, your body's not used to burning all those calories and you end up in a caloric surplus. Hence, you gain weight, despite eating good and healthy for most of the week. This is what's been happening to my mom. So for her meal plan, I wanted to move away from the back and forth between extremes and prioritize daily balance. Understanding how much food her body actually needs on a day-to-day basis to maintain itself, and then putting her in a slight caloric deficit. This empowers her to include foods that she actually enjoys day to day in smaller doses, while also ensuring that she's eating enough throughout the week. So let's get started on that meal plan. All right, so it's the next day. I'm back at my mom's place. I finished up her custom meal plan, and I'm here to deliver it alongside some goodies that'll help her through her journey. So let's go say hi. ¿Cómo está belleza? I do have some gifts, so let me go grab those in the car that I think will help. She's doing pretty good already, but I got some extra gifts that I think will help. So let me go grab those. A little present. Food scale.
Not like this one, though.
Sorry if you were expecting something more exciting, but I got you this because we're going to be counting macros. So basically, in order to make it as flexible as possible, I want you to still eat the foods that you enjoy eating. You're familiar with fad diets and restricting carbs and restricting sugars and this and this and that. So I want to take a different approach where it's a lot more flexible, it's less restrictive of the things you can eat, and actually include foods that you enjoy eating day to day so that it can be something more sustainable.
Okay.
Albeit it's going to be a little bit more balanced, so we're going to balance those macronutrients to make sure you hit those targets. But when I did put that meal plan together, I made sure I included your bagels with cream cheese that you do love and a couple of other foods. But you're gonna have to learn how to use this. We'll show her how to use this now. You can see right here, it'll show the date up on the top.
I cannot see. I need to go and get my glasses.
All right, so now I'm having her log in her foods from the day. She's measuring her macros over here for the first time. Struggling a little bit at first, but it's because it's day one. But she's honestly doing great. Like, she's measuring everything out perfectly. She picked up the app a lot quicker than I thought she was going to. I'm proud and I'm excited. I think I was a little worried this would be a little bit too much, too overwhelming. And I was open to being flexible with it, but she's nailing it. She's nailing it. She's doing good.
Now, we talked a lot about food and even exercise in this video, but I think the most important thing when it comes to fitness is often overlooked, and it's the mindset and mental health behind it. So as a part of this journey, I've set up her computer so she can log video journals so that she can have a space where she can sit down and process her thoughts and emotions week after week. And as her coach through this, I can review them and provide her with the tools that I think would best serve her to navigate certain roadblocks. My mom's my best friend. She's the strongest, wisest, funniest, kindest person I know. Through her, I've learned that despite whatever cards you're dealt in life, there's always a reason to smile and laugh. And I can't think of a better way to repay just a tiny bit of everything she's given me than to help her with this journey and make sure that her smile never fades because of a number on a scale. To Mommy, happy Mother's Day. I love you. I know you got this. To anyone else watching, like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell if you're interested in the final transformation.
I'm gonna make it.